What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Niall Campbell with WHUT Digital, and we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina for the annual NBA All-Star Weekend. We're going to be talking with some of your favorite athletes about the stereotypes that they face and being black in America. Let's take a look.
One more.
What do you think is the biggest challenge that you face as a black public figure?
I think it's, I'm following the steps of a lot of the pioneers that came before me.
Okay.
Black pioneers, African American pioneers, African pioneers, Native American pioneers, Native Indians. I come from so many different places, so I represent a lot of different cultures, and I'm proud to do that. And because of that, I have an understanding of life, of, coming from the elders, a lot of wise people, and you have to impart the same wisdom that was given to you to the younger generation. Making sure I stand up for what I believe in, no matter what comes with it, no matter what judgments come with it, I have to stand for what I believe in. And a lot of people have done it before me. Bill Russell for the Boston Celtics. Obviously, you think of Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. These are real leaders that sacrificed a lot of their lives to put me in this position today. Maya Angelou, speaking about where she came from and the teachings that she had, and understanding that, like I said, women run the world. So,
thank you. I'm glad you do that.
Yeah, I do.
Preach.
I do that.
The biggest challenge? I think the biggest challenge is, for me, or in my opinion, just a lot of us come from similar backgrounds. Tough neighborhoods, poverty. Some of us single parent homes, and then we kind of thrust into being famous, public figures, making a lot of money. And I think it's a huge challenge dealing with family members and friends and people who kind of put the pressure of their lives on us. I think it's a challenge, just making sure that we represent our people the right way and not getting too caught up in ourselves, but also understanding that, you're not going to always be able to be perfect or, do what everybody wants you to do. And that goes for your family too.
There's always eyes on you. It's always going to be eyes on you. Everything you're going to do is going to be under a microscope that may be different than it is for another famous person.
It's always imperative and important that you, hold yourself to a high standard, do the right things, say the right things, and the biggest thing is just the fact that we get criticized probably more than a lot of people, and it's just being able to deal with that and handle that's probably the biggest challenge.
All right, and what do you think is one of the biggest stereotypes as an athlete, and how do you overcome that?
That's a good one because there's so many. It's a lot. There's a lot. I think the biggest one is we don't take care of our money. Everybody thinks athletes just splurge and spend their money on everything, and everybody ends up broke or in trouble down the line. So I would say, I kind of hate that stereotype.
Fans hold celebrities at a crazy pedestal, but at the same time, they want them to be humble and down to earth. And that's like a crazy imbalance.
That we should be grateful, to be where we are, and rather than that we worked for it, and that we worked our butts off our whole life, and deserve everything that we get. Because a lot of people get upset when guys demand for a trade or try to leave teams, and a lot of people get upset and say how could he, or he should just be happy to be in the NBA, but that's not the case. Everybody here definitely work their tails off to get to where they at this point.
People don't understand that we are still human. We're not perfect. And I think that goes just people that are in the light in general. They don't understand that, we're going to make mistakes. We're not perfect. We have our ups and downs. We have our good days, our bad days. They just expect us to be a certain way at every, time. Every day we got to be up here. And it's tough. It puts pressure on us that we don't necessarily need. And I love you all. I love the media. You guys are my friends.